coming. I was nervous tonight because I don't know if you guys know Anthony Mays. He's our first comic. Let's hear it for Anthony. Yeah. Anthony, the magician. I think Anthony's hilarious, and I just want him to know that I can throw my mic too.
Amazing!
So, a lot of you guys know me. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. I wanted. So I do something a little fun. I have a lot of people, I think, that know me here. This is actually everyone that knows me. My wife and my parents are here, so they will not be laughing at all. They don't think I'm funny. My wife will actually individually take all of you outside after the show. Why did you laugh at me? I have to hear this at home. And he's not funny. She's not laughing at me. So anyways, I want to try some of you guys. You're a fun, energetic crowd. So when I say someone's name that is staying at my house, I'm going to do a fist pump, and I want you guys to cheer. Let's just practice real quick. I'm going to do a fist pump. You're going to cheer. That's decent. That's pretty well. That was a practice run. But thank you for pointing it out. I like your hat. California winter is setting in. It was a fine mist today. But the Weather Channel was like, it's a downpour in California. I like how everybody walks in the rain. Nobody can just. Most people walk upright with their eyes open, right? When you walk in the hallway. But in the rain, everybody's like this. When you guys leave here, if it's raining, try to open your eyes fully and just walk upright. It's raining. I don't know what to do. It's California. But anyway, so we're going to go back to the fist pump and a cheer. Real quick practice. Okay, thank you. It's that easy. Everybody else, other comedians. Fist pump, cheer, they cheer. It's that mind trick that Anthony did on everybody. Okay, well, I think, is that a boo? Woo! We got a woo, okay. Okay, I can work with a woo. So, I'm going to say people that are staying at my house and you are going to cheer. Because I am excited. My house is 800 square feet. That is not a joke. Alright? My sister and my 3-year-old niece. Woo! My parents. Woo! My in-laws. Woo! It rained for the last 2 days. No fist pump. I took off work to be with them. My coworkers are here, I can't say too much. This is my real job. They're the only ones that laugh at that. Oh, so I am 30 years old. My best
Almost
friend,
31.
Almost, thank you, wife, 31. In a couple weeks. My best friend came to hang out with me this week. We went to the Pearl Jam concert last week. Anybody else?
Yesterday.
Yeah. I saw some flannel wearing people. They were comedians. I don't know if they were at the show, but there's a ton of flannel at the Pearl Jam concert. We loved it. But my really good friend is here. A couple of you guys made fun of him already. I'm not going to. But he is 31. I am 30. And when he got in the other day, we went out to lunch. And we're just, catching up. How you doing? What's happening? For about an hour at Subway, because we roll big. For a lunch special for $4. We discussed the vitamin supplements that we are now using in our lives. We actually discussed burpless Metamucil and fish oil. It's sick, it is, but it's part of life. I take glucosamine for my bad knee. This is what we discuss when you're 30. Live it up. My sister's talking during the show, that's cool. My whole life. So as I mentioned, I'm 30, my wife is 31, she's a cougar, straight up.
That's right.
I'm from Wisconsin. My friends and family here from Wisconsin too. When I moved to California and I met my wife, I got really excited because my wife is like a 10. I'm gonna say it. Her mom's a 10. And I called all my friends from back home when I got here, and I was like, "You have to move to California because the hot girls have to marry down. We're all 5s, no more 4s. We've got 10s. There are so many pretty girls here. Get your ass down here. You will love it. It is great." But being that we're 30 and we live together, my first wife and I. She's great, but there's so many things that women know, and I don't know if you were trained this way by your mothers or your grandmothers, but there's things that guys we just don't know so much. Like we went shopping the other day at Target because we like to spend a lot of money. And she was teaching me about betting. You can laugh, Christine. But it was like I didn't know there was so much to know about betting. I was like, I have a sheet and I have a comforter. Like that's the end of it, right? No. We're at Target. And like Target kind of works, the top left is expensive. The bottom right is cheap. And this is like where I'm hanging out. And she's great. She doesn't spend a lot of money. She's looking more at design. Okay? And I'm like, that's okay. You can find something pretty that you like. I'm going to be down here. Like, this is $8. This is that's for a twin mattress. We have a queen. I didn't know. But anyway, she finds these sheets. She's like, I really like these. And I'm like, okay, they're not that expensive. These are kind of cool. And then I read the description of the sheets. And it says right on there, performance sheets. I was like, we need these. For when I have to perform. No, they want grandparents, it's cool. So, and then we move on, and she starts talking about duvet covers. I was like, I don't even know what the word means, but I found out that it is, so you have a blanket, and then a sheet, and then a comforter, and the duvet cover covers the comforter to cover your sheets. It's a sheet for it's a cover for your comforter that covers you when you're sleeping. And it's not cheap. And you have to get the one that matches the performance sheet. You can't just mix and match. It has to all go together. And then I found out later too, when we got home, I had taken a shower and I walked out of the shower with just a towel on, and she kind of gave me a dirty look like. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'll go put my shirt on, don't worry. That's not what she was mad. So I kind of got excited. She was like, that's a guest towel. So there's a list of rules I didn't know about. She educated me that the guest towels, I'm not allowed to use or look at. Guests can use them for hands, not for a full body dry off. And the guest soap is for no one. It is decorative. They're usually like seashells or starfish. No one can use those. Everybody has to use the pump. And it all comes together with the performance. I can't use because there are 5 people staying in my house. And it's raining. It's fun though. I love my wife. She's great. We're both social workers. And being that we own performance sheets, and we're trying to have a child. Not anytime soon, we just practice. We heard it. We had a full dress rehearsal the other night, it was great. Before everybody came in. But it's sad because a lot of people come up to us,
it's so awkward.
we have a lot of great friends and family that can't conceive a child. That was one of those things I didn't know what that meant when she said we're going to conceive a child. I was like, I learned everything from the public health nurse in middle school. My parents never really sat me down and told me. Dad, I figured it out. We're both social workers, and some friends are like, you know, we can't conceive and we don't know what to do. We've been trying this, that, you know. And as a social worker, I asked them, maybe I can offer some perspective. Have you tried crack? Because apparently, that leads to a lot of children.
He's cracking himself up.
I'm like, yeah, you know, she's always been on top. I guess we can't do it that way. Like crack, I've never. Like meth is a whole new deal. It's like call Walter White, hook you up. But you know what? You know what's great about being married is you don't have to date anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more dating. I mean, dating, the first date's fun, but after that, it's like it's work, it's money, it's time. You have to introduce them to people. And then when you break up, they're like, hey, where's Sally? It's like, oh, you know, and your other friends, like, you ask them to step up for you. You're like, can you just tell people that I'm not dating that person anymore?
Who's Sally? Who's Sally?
Mom really liked her. Yeah, she did. She did. But it's over. She left me. Thank you. But the thing that I wish happened with dating is that I have a couple of dogs. I love my dogs. My dogs are great. They're my kids. Is dogs have tails. It's just true, okay? It's not funny. But anyways, when the dog, every time I walk into that bedroom, my dog gets excited. Every time I walk into the house, every time they see me, they're just walking around. So good to see you, Dad. Where you been? I'm like, dude, I went to get the mail, but I'm glad to see you too. But anyways, I wish that women had dog tails when I was dating. If you go up to a bar and you see a woman and you just like, you walk up to her, hey, how you doing? She's doing this. I'm excited to see you. How you doing? I'm like, this might work. If you walk in, the tail's between the legs, ears are back. Maybe a little pee on the floor. Maybe she thinks I'm a creeper, I'm gonna back off. She's still shaking me. But this girl's shaking her down. Hey, you guys have been great. I'm John Lowther. Thanks so much for coming out.